So coming back from winter camp, I felt God and all, and that was cool. But I mean, that God high, it didn't last. I came back and I remember just wanting that life that all the musicians I loved had. And I remember just going back to my old ways and forgetting about God. But let me tell you something. God is a provider. God put an amazing brother in my life that would just constantly tell me, come on, bruh, let's get back on track. Let's get back on that road. And he would be real with me and tell me, bro, the way you living ain't right. Because what was at the center of my life was this obsession to hear that I was talented and I had work. And you know, in my head, I made this fake world where everything was okay and I was doing all the right things. But I knew it was fake. The thing was, I had this false sense of acceptance and approval. But like I said, it was all fake. And the more my brother just kept doing life with me and kept trying to push me back to God and was real with me and was really there for me, not just saying it. And he treated me like his little brother. He showed me God's relentless love. I mean, the way he never gave up on me is the way God will never give up on you. And I just can't stop thanking God enough for that. But I remember that first worship session at Navajo. And I kept beating myself up because I was like, man, God, you know, I felt like I was meant to go and I went through all this to come. Why don't I feel you? I just don't feel you. I'm trying, man, I'm trying. Why can't I feel you like everybody else is? And so my brother came and he was like, man, I feel like you should pray with this leader. And I remember being like, all right, man, whatever. Let's try it, why not? And his leader looked at me and he said, have you ever just prayed for yourself? And I remember thinking just, man, not really. And so he was like, come on, bro, I'll just be here and we'll be praying. But you pray for yourself for once, all right? And so I did, and I remember just letting it all go. All my emotions, everything. I just spilled it all out. And I gave it all to God. I remember just being like, God, anything you want. Anything. Everything is meaningless. I just want you, God. I just want you. More of you, God. More of you, God. Just use me. Use me in any way. I'm willing, God. Take it all away. Take it all away. Oh, and that night was amazing. I felt God like I never have before. And it just sparked a fire in me. And I remember just going hard in worship, just going all out. But the thing I remember most is seeing my other brother on the floor, crying his eyes out, praying. And so I went to him, put my arm around him, and started praying with him. And we both cried that night, like we never have before. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come. The old is gone, and the new is here. 2 Corinthians 5:17.